Okay, guys. Did you just see what I just put on my hot dog? I just put on a hot dog with mustard, onions, and relish. I just put a hot dog on mustard, onions, and relish. And I took the advice from Pat Sajak. So I put a hot dog with mustard on it. And then I just put onions. You see me putting on onions on my hot dog? Yeah, there was a lot of onions on my hot dog. I had to put lots of onions on my hot dog. Because after I put mustard on my hot dog, I put a lot of onions on my hot dog. Yeah, I put lots of onions on my hot dog. It was really good. And it was really grateful. And I showed you what a hot dog should put on with mustard, onions, and relish. So I put onions on my hot dog with mustard on it. So I put a hot dog with mustard, onions, and relish. And I took the advice from Pat Sajak. And I took the advice of that because I remembered when you know about a hot dog, because some of you put ketchup and mayonnaise, so I took the advice from Pat Sajak. And I followed the advice on him, and he said a hot dog should only be put on with mustard, onions, and relish. And I put relish on the onions and the mustard. And I took the advice from Pat Sajak. And I dug in. And I ate 2 hot dogs with mustard, onions, and relish. I usually put ketchup and mustard and relish on my hot dog. So I took the advice from Pat Sajak. And when I took the advice from Pat Sajak doesn't like it when you put ketchup on a hot dog, because he says that's a federal offense. And that's how you need to know how you want to put a hot dog with mustard, onions, and relish. But some of you put ketchup and mayonnaise. I can't believe Pat Sajak had to say something like that. So I took the advice from Pat Sajak, and I followed his instructions. I put my hot dog with mustard, onions, and relish without ketchup. That's what I did. Guys, leave me a comment of me putting on a hot dog with mustard, onions, and relish. Subscribe. Mustard, onions, and relish.
Oh, Charlie, what goes on a hot dog? Only?
Mustard, onions, and relish.
Mustard,
I disagree.
Onions,
Well,
and
there's no
relish.
disagreement.
There is a
We can
disagreement.
disagree on politics, on religion, on sex, whatever, but on this matter, it's
Mustard, onions, and relish.
And who are you to say?
I'm the
that
hot
that's
dog king.
correct?
Now, what do you put on there?
Mustard and ketchup.
That's wrong. That's goofy. You shouldn't do that.
goofy about
No, you don't. This is our first fight.
Our first fight in 9 years.
No, you don't put ketchup on a hot dog. That's
Why not?
First of all, it's a federal offense. You should know that. Folks, one more time, write it down. Mustard, onions, and relish.